nobody. So I don't know what y'all talking about.
Seeing that Remy Ma wants Papoose back doesn't really surprise me. He was a true definition of that's a good man, Savannah. And I don't know if she thought the grass was green on the other side, but considering that he got a new girlfriend, I think you might have to stay over there, ma'am.
Remy Ma's alleged cheating tape has recently been leaked, and it's just as explosive as you'd expect. Reports suggest that Papoose, the man who stood by her through thick and thin, is absolutely devastated. Their once perfect love story is now crumbling before our very eyes. Despite Remy Ma's desperate attempts to contain the damage, it seems like the harm is already done. Once hailed as the ultimate symbol of black love and loyalty, Remy Ma and Papoose were more than just a couple. They were an inspiration. Their love story in the world of hip-hop felt like a fairy tale, but instead of glass slippers and castles, it had bars, beats, and prison visits. Born on May 30, 1980, in the Castle Hill projects of the Bronx, Remy Ma had anything but an easy life. She was forced to take on responsibilities at a young age, caring for her younger siblings while struggling with her family's addiction problems. But instead of letting her circumstances define her, she found solace in poetry. Her talent didn't go unnoticed for long. The late Big Pun recognized her potential immediately and became her mentor, giving her the first big break of her career. She made her debut on Big Pun's 2000 album Yeah Baby, and from that moment on, she was a star in the making. But when it comes to her personal life, that's a whole different story, one that could rival any Netflix drama. Remy Ma married Papoose, the king of black love himself, in February 2016, though their romance had begun much earlier in 2007. However, everything took a shocking turn on July 13, 2007. That day, Remy Ma surrendered to the NYPD following an early morning shooting outside of Manhattan, Delhi. The alleged victim, Makeda Barnes-Joseph, accused Remy of shooting her over a dispute involving a missing $3,000. The situation escalated at lightning speed. Barnes-Joseph was shot in the torso, and things took an even darker turn. Surveillance footage from inside the club reportedly showed no prior altercation, yet Remy Ma was immediately blamed, and the case moved forward. She pleaded not guilty to charges of attempted murder and criminal weapon possession, but things didn't go in her favor. By March 2008, she was convicted of illegal weapon possession and coercion, and this is where things got even crazier. While the victim was bleeding out in a car, the judge exposed Remy Ma for allegedly searching Barnes-Joseph's purse for the missing money instead of helping her. She then fled the scene in a getaway vehicle. Barnes-Joseph suffered severe injuries, underwent multiple surgeries, and later filed an $80 million lawsuit against Remy Ma. Meanwhile, Remy was sentenced to 8 years in Bedford Hills Correctional Facility. Many men in the industry would have run at the first sign of trouble, but not Papoose. This man waited 6 long years, proving what real loyalty looks like. When Remy Ma was finally released in August 2014, their love story redefined the phrase ride or die. But now, that same love is facing its biggest test yet. Will they survive this betrayal, or is this truly the end of hip-hop's most loyal couple?
He used to come see me literally every single day, so I was chilling. I was like,
So he came up every day? Every visit?
for the first year, he came literally every single day. When you're in a max, you have a visit every day,
Right,
except for
that's
it
right,
alters
right.
on the weekends,
That's
on
right.
Saturday or Sunday. So literally the
Every
first
day.
year,
How
he
far
came
is
every day.
Bedford Hills from?
It's about 45 to an hour, depending on traffic.
So he was running up there every day, like coming up there.
Yeah, to
back
like,
to
I mean, it got to a point where I had to tell him like, yo, like, I'm good. I'm alright. Like, and I guess like when he believed it, that was alright, and I was like, he was like, alright, cool, and then he'll come like a little bit less.
Not only did he remain faithful, but he also went above and beyond by proposing to Remy Ma while she was incarcerated. It wasn't the most romantic situation, but love doesn't care where it happens, it just happens. In 2008, Remy Ma attempted to wed Papoose in a low-key prison wedding, proving that nothing, not even prison walls, could sever their bond. However, the police shut down the ceremony. Papoose was caught attempting to sneak a skeleton key into the prison to visit Remy. And while it's legendary, what were you thinking, sir? The wedding was canceled, and the stunt cost him 6 months of visitation rights. But love prevails, and it was never just about appearances. In every interview and public appearance, Papoose made it clear that Remy Ma was his queen. Even when she couldn't be by his side or share the stage with him, he held it down.
Get married, take wedding vows. He has to honor his queen. So if she disagrees with something, he has to absolutely take that into consideration before moving forward. He can't just totally disregard her point of view.
I respect that,
You know what I'm saying?
It's your job to honor that.
Hey, listen, man, happy wife, happy life.
A world where celebrity relationships only survive a season, they were dubbed the model for lifelong love. If you thought Remy feels envious of his connections with other guys, think again.
Yeah, it's a job.
Yeah.
No,
It's just a job. It's just a workplace. I would never feel insecure about that.
It never happened to me.
Like you feel like secure, like she's gonna honor you regardless.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But we the problem.
We talking about a situation where everybody's being respected.
Yes.
Everybody's doing their job and keeping it moving. We're not feeling Prince and all that.
Fast forward to 2014, Remy Ma finally walked out of prison, and guess who was right there waiting for her? Papoose. They rebuilt their lives together, merged their families, and officially tied the knot in February. After welcoming their daughter in 2016, fans were captivated by their 2018 reunion. It felt like a real-life redemption arc. Remy Ma wasted no time reclaiming her career. She launched a clothing line and donated the profits to the Remy Ma Foundation. But let's not pretend everything was smooth sailing. Just like her post-prison life wasn't exactly drama-free, Remy Ma found herself behind bars again in May 2019, this time turning herself in over accusations from Love and hip-hop co-star Brittany Taylor. The allegations sparked massive controversy, but by December, all charges were dismissed due to lack of evidence. A victory for Remy Ma, sure, but it was a stark reminder that drama follows her like a shadow. Things weren't as picture-perfect as they seemed. Every couple faces ups and downs. But for Remy and Papoose, the cracks were becoming too obvious to ignore. The first major red flag, Father's Day 2022, Remy Ma, who never misses a chance to shower Papoose with love on social media, was eerily silent. No heartfelt tribute, no gushy captions, nothing. If you know Remy, you know that's not her style. Then came the jaw-dropper. Papoose actually wished himself a happy Father's Day. Yeah, you read that right. He posted a picture with the kids, but Remy Ma was nowhere in sight. And fans? They noticed instantly. The comment section blew up with people asking, "Where's Remy?" Others went even further, accusing her of being emotionally absent in their marriage. One particular comment hit hard. You married someone who was never truly in love with you. You, on the other hand, were blindly in love with her. Ouch. Neither Remy Ma nor Papoose addressed the rumors. But oh honey, things only got messier. Speculation ran wild. Why did things seem colder than a New York winter between them? Then the bombshell dropped. Remy Ma allegedly cheated on Papoose with Easy the Block Captain, and people were shook. If you don't know, Easy isn't just some random guy. This hit hard because Papoose and Easy weren't just industry acquaintances. They were cool. They moved in the same circles. If Remy really crossed that line, it's a betrayal of the highest order. How could she risk everything with someone like Easy? For years, Papoose and Remy Ma were seen as hip-hop's ultimate ride-or-die couple, the ones who faced every storm and came out stronger. And now, people are questioning if it was all just a facade. To make matters worse, a leaked recording surfaced, allegedly of Easy himself spilling all the tea. So is this the end of Remy and Papoose's love story? Or is there more to this scandal than meets the eye? One thing's for sure, this drama is far from over.
Happened, you'll be with each other, you cheating on ball, such and such, and whatever happens, let's say Love and Hip Hop pick it up, y'all get back together. How does now, I get a bag, you know what I mean? I get a little bag, I get a little check, couple little, you know what I'm saying? Such and such a, you know what I mean? I'm the boy that such and such a cheat, I'm around now, I'm a little, it sounds too comfortable. I should have knew me being in New York, me being at Renzo, and I knew this should have been plotting on because I would have been.
And just when we thought things couldn't get any worse, a purported infidelity clip surfaced. Yes, there appears to be video evidence showing Remy Ma and Easy the block captain together. Fans analyzed every frame and angle of the scandalous footage, trying to determine whether it was really Remy Ma. Some diehard Remy stans defended her, claiming it was fake. But others? They weren't so sure, especially since Remy wasn't exactly rushing to deny it. In fact, her silence only fueled the fire even more. And then there's this. People spotted Remy and Easy together at a Philadelphia Eagles game. The footage? It looked a lot like a dinner date. Rumors of Remy Ma's alleged affair spread like wildfire. What started as whispers erupted into a full-blown scandal. Now, here's where things really went off the rails. A Chrome 23 brawl. And by brawl, I mean actual fists flying and emotions running high. If you don't know, Chrome 23 is Remy Ma's baby, her battle rap league. So, of course, she was front and center at the Grudge Card event. And according to reports, it was easy. Let's just say Papoose did not take it well when he saw his wife, who he already suspected of cheating, getting way too cozy with Easy the block captain. Word on the street, this wasn't just a heated argument. It was a full-blown fight. An anonymous caller spilled the tea, confirming that the altercation really happened, and that Remy Ma was right in the middle of it all.
And I walked past, I see Papoose, and it was kind of like an aggressive motion, and Papoose swing. Next thing I know, Easy was on the floor, and it was a lot of commotion, and people were running out of the room. Remy came in, her security came behind her, and then they closed the door, and they were arguing. So this didn't happen.
They didn't hold back when they said that Papoose got a clean hit and was knocked out cold. They said that they fell asleep easily.
He did go night-night. Papoose put Easy, the block captain, to sleep last night. What it was about, I don't know, but he was playing Remy very close last night, a little too close for comfort. So.
And here's the worst part. The caller further asserted that the altercation began because Easy the block captain was approaching Remy Ma too closely throughout the evening, not merely in a pleasant manner, but also beyond acceptable bounds. Can you blame Papoose for losing it? The dude was supposedly already all over it. Having to deal with the emotional blow of infidelity and then witnessing this is excessive, and the time frame is also chaotic. It is said that this altercation occurred after Remy had already cheated. Therefore, Papoose was most likely already in his sights. Her laid-back, comfortable appearance was just the last straw. Fans are furious over the entire issue, not just because of the infidelity claims, but also because Papoose has always been the epitome of composure and loyalty. If these rumors are accurate, it's understandable why Papoose allegedly snapped at the man. He's been nothing but faithful, and the possibility that his queen isn't keeping it up the same manner is enough to make anyone lose it. The reported scene at Chrome 23 involving Easy becoming overly at ease with Remy is a certain way to end things, but wait. Easy wasn't about to let those rumors run wild. He took to Twitter and launched a barrage of denials. His first post set the tone. You guys want something bad to happen to me so bad. Of course, it's the same hatred of men and women, but you guys need to settle the matter. Then came the real fire in another tweet. Easy got into his thoughts and said, I'm not mad about rumors. I'm not mad about false stories because being the person I am, I understand. A bold move indeed. Twitter fingers can only do so much, and Easy's denials haven't exactly convinced anyone. The streets were relentless, dragging Easy the block captain left and right for being a so-called family wrecker. As the pressure on Papoose and Remy mounted, Easy finally tweeted directly at Papoose, real men do real things right. Here's the joke. Papoose didn't say a single word in response. No tweet, no suppost, nothing. But Remy Ma eventually broke her silence, posting a tweet that felt like a half promotion and half apology. I want to apologize to everyone who was upset tonight since we couldn't obtain 3 complete rounds from all the opponents I tried. Please stop with the Easy and Pap lining. On August 1st, she played it cool, dismissing the adultery rumors as lies while smartly promoting her Chrome 23 league. But fans weren't satisfied. She later posted another cryptic message that raised even more eyebrows. It's okay, But there's a plot twist. You __ on me, and I haven't exposed you yet. I know things about individuals I don't with anymore, and I won't ever reveal them. My character will also never be questioned. Then came a surprising public appearance. Papoose and Remy showed up together at the 2023 BET Awards, making everyone wonder if they were still together. But an insider warns, don't be fooled by their public persona. Papoose remains devastated by the allegations of infidelity. According to sources, Pap never anticipated Remy's betrayal. The worst part, even if their BET Awards appearance was staged, Papoose is still deeply in love with her and isn't willing to walk away. According to an insider, it was all just PR, an attempt to quell the rumors and make it seem like everything was fine. Even though Remy and Papoose attended his 46th birthday celebration at Brooklyn Chop House in New York City, it felt more like a really awkward work event than a power couple gathering. Let's just say Remy's body language didn't scream happy to be here, and of course, the internet exploded with speculation. Then on July 17, 2024, sharp-eyed fans noticed a major change. Remy subtly dropped Papoose's last name and reverted to her given name, Reminisce Keone Smith. If that doesn't scream moving on, what does? Fans quickly pointed out the change, especially after her previous track, Ghetto and Ratchet Remix with Connie, was credited under her maiden name in the credits of her latest hit with Fat Joe, Out of Control. The fallout was massive. Diamond still listed her as Remy Mackie, but the damage was already done. Fans began to doubt Remy's loyalty, not just as a wife, but as a person. And finally, after more than a year of these infidelity rumors, Remy had enough. She finally spoke up, setting the record straight during a highly intense live Instagram session.
Shitted on me and I still never exposed you. I know secrets about people I don't F with anymore, and their secrets will never leave my mouth. My character will never be questioned. It's cool though.
October 17th, however, tensions were rekindled by Tay Rock, another battle rapper who couldn't help but stir things up. He took to X and released this shady gem. That ninja's girlfriend was at home with her husband this week. I understand why he is online. He is lonely and bored. The internet went crazy when they realized who he was talking about, and soon enough, Remy joined the chat. Her reaction was as spicily explicit as you might anticipate. She mentioned Dante Easy, the block captain, calling him out for being bored and upset because his married girlfriend was with her husband today. Do you know his married girlfriend? Tay Rock wasn't backing down, so he clapped back with, "What's up, Reminisce?" Oh, but in true queen fashion, she wasn't going to give him the last word. She fired back, Tay, I do know some ninjas who don't play about me and who aren't even close to doing nothing. Oh, and they start from the bosses and make their way down to the employees. I like you. You're a good kid. Go write a rap or watch a wrestling match. By the way, I texted you earlier and you finished tweeting a name that's above me. While Remy was out here spiraling, Tay Rock shared a screenshot of the text Remy mentioned, saying he never treated her disrespectfully and was only requesting that she put a muzzle on Easy. Meanwhile, Papoose was discreetly leveling up. Rumors are that he's dating Clarissa Shields, a younger professional boxer. And the worst part, she's supposedly expecting.
What you think about the fight, Clarissa's knockout?
Amazing, fire, killed her. I already knew she was going to blow out, though. I thought it was going in the first.
Yeah, no doubt.
She was ready to go.
After everything Pat had been through, fans were overjoyed to see him move on. But Remy's sister wasn't feeling well.
No reason. You literally just did something just to do it, and now you at where you at. You see that's not where you really want to be, and he moving with the wind. For real, he gone with the wind, baby. And I just don't think it's anything that could be reconciled, because I done held you down while you was in prison, for you to get out of jail, start a whole family with me, and then just to go do something so reckless. I mean, I don't know that.
According to insiders, she has been harassing the girlfriend by sending shady direct messages and even threatening to throw hands, as if she were a boxer.
Y'all see what's going on? It's about to get ugly.
It's about to get real ugly, and not for me.
Remy Ma's career has taken a devastating hit amid allegations of infidelity. Once celebrated as a comeback queen, she is now at the center of relentless gossip and viral memes. In an industry that is notoriously unforgiving, especially towards women, her reputation is hanging by a thread. Meanwhile, Papoose seems to be thriving. He has stepped into a new chapter of his life, focusing on himself after years of unwavering loyalty to Remy. To make matters worse, Remy's child is now entangled in legal troubles, adding even more turmoil to her already crumbling world. The cracks are no longer beneath the surface, they are out in the open for everyone to see. Fans of the couple's so-called redemption arc now hail Papoose as the true king of loyalty. And honestly, he deserves it. After years of holding her down, he's finally living for himself. The internet is rallying behind him, with one fan commenting, "She fumbled this king of a man. It's actually confusing." Another added, "I hope he doesn't fall for it again. She wants him back, but they'll never be the same." But what about Easy the Block Captain? His future in battle rap is suddenly uncertain. The scandal may have put him in the spotlight, but at what cost? Hip-hop can be brutal, and when your name is associated with messy drama, it rarely ends well. So what's next? Will Remy and Papoose ever reconcile, or has her career suffered irreversible damage? And more importantly, can Remy ever reclaim her throne in hip-hop? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And trust me, this story is far from over. Things are about to get even messier.